everybody, Duckyworth here, and I'm here for my next live film reaction. And this is one that I honestly can't remember where I heard about it last, but it's a film that looks interesting, and I have I haven't seen a whole lot about what the film is about, just outside of a few posters, but I think it's been recommended to me like once or twice for me to watch. And the people, one of the animation studios that works on it, AFilm AS, was was one of the companies behind Help I'm a Fish, so that already has my interest in it. Danish film Junglydret Hugo, known as Go Hugo Go in the English version. I'm going to be watching the Danish version. I think it's the Danish version with English subtitles that my friend Cartoon Animal Lover has provided to me. So let's take a look at the information about the film. It was the first film in Denmark to pioneer the use of CGI backgrounds and digital ink and paint software, and costed around 7 million Danish krones to make. 150 cartoonists were signed on to work to the film for a year. This film introduces us to Hugo, an apparently one-of-a-kind animal who lives in a jungle. Youthful and carefree, Hugo is prone to playing practical jokes on his friends, Zig and Zag the monkeys. His idyllic lifestyle is interrupted when he is captured by the CEO of a famed movie company, Conrad Koopman, to be the co-star in a Hollywood-style film. In order to return from Copenhagen to his jungle home, he must escape with the help of a newly found friend, Rita the fox. Miramax Films, in partnership with Sinar, produced an English dub of a movie titled Go Hugo Go, which featured actor Bronson Pinchot as Hugo. Despite the dub receiving a 1998 copyright, it was not released until 2005 when it was released straight to DVD with its sequel. Just a bit of a trivia here, just looking up. North America only got full screen cut and poorly dubbed versions of the first and second film, thanks to Miramax. So I think it probably is for the best that I've got these versions. The version here that's the dub. The first two movies are generally viewed as underrated animated classics, while the TV show and the third movie are viewed as downgrades in terms of qualities of both the animation and the plot. I think that when it comes to this film, I did see a few pictures of the fox character, Rita, around a few times on the internet a few years back. But other than that, I know barely anything about this film, so this is going to be a rather interesting watch, I think. The film is separated into 5 parts on Dailymotion, so I'm going to have to watch the film separately here. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to record this, because I'm going to have to take separate recordings of each part and then splice it together, but hopefully it turns out well when I record it and when I put in the breaks. So yeah, I'm interested to watch this one, because I don't know all that much about the film or the production and behind it, so I'm interested to watch it for myself. Just a bit more of information here. It was the series Junglydret Hugo. It was created by Danish author and filmmaker Flemming Quist Moller from a lullaby he made for his son, and later evolved into a full-length animated feature. The franchise currently consists of 2 traditionally animated features, an animated television series, books, a music album, and a third film animated in CGI. It seems to be quite a big thing in Denmark, so I'm interested to see what this is like. So, okay, here we go, everyone. I'm interested to see how this will turn out, because, I mean, as I said, I don't have a whole lot of expectations to go through this film. I mean, I know it's a popular enough series to get 2 sequels and all the other pieces of media surrounding it. But when it comes to Junglydret Hugo, despite the character designs, I don't really know a whole lot in the basic plot. I don't know a whole lot about what to expect with this, so I'm interested, and it's nice to check out some of obscure animated films and see how it could go. So here we go, everyone. I'm going to start part 1 on Dailymotion right now. When it comes to like the separate parts on Dailymotion, I'll try to edit it all together so it flows seamlessly, but I don't know how it would work when it comes to just like ad breaks and just like if it would flow properly if people are watching it on different views. So hopefully it'll turn out okay. So here we go, everybody. 3, 2, 1, play. Perholst Film AS and A Film Apps presents. Oh, strange noises. Junglydret, the jungle animal. Those like jungle noises in the background. Oh, okay. That's a bit of a strange way that they just put in stemmer just there. It's a bit odd that when it comes to like the credits, it's just putting like these jungle sound effects, but the background just looks like these generic blue patterns. I don't know. It just looks it's a bit odd. Okay, here we go. I like the music though, and these backgrounds look nice already. I mean, even just like the silhouettes. The world's most rare animal lives. Hugo the jungle animal. Oh. Okay, toucan eating a berry. Something about this art style reminds me a little bit of the first Rayman game for some reason. Like in the Pink Plant Woods. Some of those flowers at the start looks a bit like that. Oh, berries. I like this music so far. The animation in the films by a film, it is really good animation, and it reminds me a bit of Blink. Everyone ever seen Blinky Bill? He reminds me a little bit of that design wise, except he's yellow. Okay. Okay, this is a. Yep, Zig and Zag the monkeys. The freshest of all the animals in the jungle. Fresh in which way? Okay, so they're just like pranksters all around the jungle. Considering the way that the term fresh gets used, in it can mean some other way, whenever they refer to themselves as the freshest animals of the jungle, that's just a bit strange. Oh. Wait, what is that? Some kind of a lizard creature? And some of the colours, it reminds me of the Just Can't Wait to Be King segment of the first Lion King. Okay, who is this? What happened to it? Just, Okay, so she's looking for rare animals to have as her rare pets. Something about design, it looks a bit like it reminds me a bit of strange like Betty Boop, but if she got like a stretched upwards, it looks a bit funny. Oh, so she's friends of all these rich people who have these rare endangered animals as pets, and she wants something of her own. Lady, eat something. Your waist looks a bit um. Uh, oh, jeez. Okay. Uh, something about her facial expression. She looks like a younger. No, she looks like a younger Yzma. That's what she reminds me of. It finally struck me. That's what she looks like. She looks like Yzma. Okay, but she's going to try to get Hugo here because he's like the rarest animal in the jungle. Put your trust in me. Yeah, there's definitely something of fly in Hugo here. Not just in the way he's animated, but something about his personality. Because he seems to be like this about this trickster. Oh wait, did he just swallow his tongue there? Do you want me to pee on you? Um. Okay, poison pee. Ouch. Okay. Oh God! Look at that guy. He's clearly not happy about being a. Oh, he's already been buying rich richer animals for her. The agent guy here. Her lips are floating off her face. I just noticed. When we animate her legs there when she was having like a tantrum. Wait, you bought an Indian? What? What you mean a slave labor? What are you talking about? Uh, okay. Chief is Tin Tattle. Oh yeah, like employed someone. I take it. Uh, um, why's this guy always gritting his teeth? He's always talking like he's clenching his teeth, like he's grinding them at everything. What are you doing with your nose? What's he doing? Wow. Uh, and I thought Squidward's nose was huge. Look at that. Mate, stop clenching your teeth. You're gonna break them. Ah! Oh, okay. This man has no bones. And he's turned into a snake here. Alright. Ah! Oh, so this guy's going to track down Hugo for her. This strange lady. Considering the fact that it's quite a warm day today while I'm recording this, I want watermelon. Oof. Wait, what's he doing here? Because this reminds me there's like this French franchise called okay, his nose, Masupalami, I think its name is, which is also like a rare yellow creature in the jungle, but like he has a really, really long tail, I think. Okay, so he's leaving to go by himself because he's fed up of him, I guess. I love the animations on that snake there. Expressions there. Oh, so he wants to... Wait, he wants to... He was getting tired of the jungle? Oh, well, he's about to get his wish, isn't he? Ah! That's not something I want to see as soon as I wake up. Wait, was her arm just like cut off of the beauty and the pet? She wants him to be in her new film. All right. Uh. The way her mouth was open like that, she looks like she was about to eat him. Now kiss me. Ouch. Yeah. Now kiss me, twit. Oh, well, that wasn't very difficult to get away, was it? Something about... I can tell this woman's going to be pretty entertaining for this. I can already tell. Ah! Wait, what's that face? Oh dear, we're about to go off a waterfall here. Oh, there he goes. He's off to join McLeach down... Wait a minute. They're not going down the waterfall? Wait, did we put, like, the anchor down or something? Yeah, look at that. The boat's not bothered by the anchor at all. It was just there. Oh dear, I wonder where he's going to end up now. This music, I am liking the musical score in this film so far. That first song was it was all right, but I do like the score in this film, and the animations are really good so far as well. Okay, so he's away from home and and I like his design of Hugo, but for some reason I was always expecting him to have a higher pitched voice when I was seeing when I was seeing the character design. Gosh, this music's really good. This bit here, he's coming across like the desolate part of a jungle. Wait, he just trekked all that way? He's certainly got a stamina in him if he's able to walk all that way. Ugh. Eating bananas off with the skin. That can't be... Oh, well, I don't know what his diet is. That does not look like it'd be appetizing eating the skin with it. Okay. Oh, here come the banana farmers cutting down the plantains. His face there when he just like, what was that? What's going on? Oh, he's being taken away. Okay, so the bananas are being taken away and he's trapped in there. God, a lot of his backgrounds, these backgrounds are really nice. And I wonder where this is. Is this based off a real town? Where is coming to now? I wouldn't be surprised. Something about it's something about like the background. God, mate, stop gritting your teeth. You're gonna hurt them. There's something about I mean, the details in the backgrounds, like when you get close up, are nice, but when it's like distant shots, it looks a bit like we're trying to go for like minimalist. When it comes to like that, like a shot of a town there, like the hills, just like a simple colours on them. Okay, so it's come across like two rats in the ship's holes now. This reminds me a bit of I remember when I first watched the first few episodes of like Jungle Emperor Leo, something similar happened. Eureka of Barth. Cactly. Ugh! Ugh! What is that? What was that I landed on? Was that actually vomit? Ugh! Was he literally just lying in a pile of his vomit? Or was that banana there? And why do I keep saying cactly? What does cactly mean? Exactly? A bit of a strange way to put it. There is a charm to his design, Hugo's design here. It's a simple design, but it is really effective. It's really cute, I think. Okay, he's getting swept about the ship here. Oh no, is he on a great ship Misery? Is that why he's like getting swept about like that? Well, good thing there aren't any penguins singing a lame song and like freezing in place while they're being swept about. Yeah, something about like the backgrounds. It seems like because I don't know how much like the budget is compared to like some other films that were coming out at the time, but it just seems like the some of the backgrounds are just like more like simple of just noticing. Like all these flat colours. I mean, as someone who colours things in myself with something similar, I'm not much talk, but it's just noticeable. Uh oh yeah. This guy looks like Linguini. Yeah, look at that. The nose, the red hair. Except it looks like he's a more competent cook than his French cousin. Ah, Delakai. Oh, oh, he's a nice guy. Oh, I'm guessing that's some kind of like a Danish food. That sounds. That looks look nice. What is it? It's like some kind of pastry. Ah, okay. That expression is pretty cute. You know what? Something about the way that he does that he's got like a musical talent here, and he lives in like the setting he was in. It reminds me a bit of Arlo for some reason. Mmm, that sounds nice. Ah! Oh, great, she's here. Um... Oh, she's going to try to take Hugo away. Ugh, that face. Ah! Yeah, I'd like to point out that she's walking into the middle of a kitchen on a ship wearing a bikini. A very skimpy bikini by the looks of it. That can't be very good for health regulations. She looks like she's wearing a. She looks like she's wearing a symbol as a hat. A caboose. Is that a Danish for a? Is that Danish for kitchen? Because I'm watching the subtitles, and there are some bits that are like in square brackets rather than being translated. So I'm guessing that those are like Danish terms. Oh, so I guess before that, Linguini had something with rats. He took a Hugo in to teach him how to cook. I guess. A lot of characters in this film are very pointy noses. I've just noticed. Yeah, that tie doesn't quite look right, mate. What was that noise? There was a bit of a strange noise. We just jumped forward there. And just noticed he's got a Coke bottle as to hold his flour in. Oh, so he's taking him straight to the zoo, and it's nice to see that this treats Hugo being taken to the zoo as a good thing because they will take care of him because that's what zoos do, you know. So it's just a nice touch. It portrays zoos seems to portray zoos positively. Oh, so he's been taken to the zoo and he's becoming very popular. Right after I've just been to Gusto's restaurant and I've met Remy. I'll be back for you. The expressions. Actually, you know what? Something about his voice combined with his design. For some reason, I'm getting a Max from a Goof Troop uh, for vibes. Ouch! Father's father. And we knew this guy, who knew this guy, knew this guy, who knew this guy, knew this guy, who knew this guy's cousin. That's what that reminded me of. Yeah, okay. Oh, so is this like Alex from Madagascar? He's like this lion who likes the attention he's getting from the crowds that are coming to see him. Your mayonnaise. Wait, what? Oh, is that supposed to be Majesty? Oh, is this Rita, the Foxy? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so she's like this streetwise fox who knows how to get around. Oh gosh, okay. Wow, she just downed it like that. Wait, what? What's that look? It, wait, you just met her, mate. It's a bit soon to be giving a bedroom eyes, isn't it? Oh, oh no, it's Horace and Jasper. They've stopped looking for a Dalmatians, and now they're trying to kidnap a Hugo here. Oh, or is this that guy with like who was obsessed with gritting his teeth earlier? Because it looked like he was doing that here as well. Wait, what's going on? The lighting has got like really dark. Oh, he was locking or getting through the bars. Wait, wait, how did that happen? Wait, did he just turn the bag inside out and he just pulled it over his head? Oh, she just pokes her head out the window like that. Wait, how did he bump his head? Wait, he was in the pavement. How was he in the middle of a road now? Oof. Oh, I love the way that they've animated this sequence. Like a lot of the movements of the characters, like with Hugo here, it is like really way to fluff his fur up like that. Yeah, but it's really fluid. Okay, that guy was really interested in his TV there. Oh gosh, that look there that he had. I liked how they animated that bit with him from like coming to frown bearing as he becomes sadder. Okay, a pigeon on the. Oh, and now he's just sleeping while smiling. Considering how sad he is, I would have expected him to be he thinks it was all a dream. Ah, uh, yeah, great. He just got his hand pooped on. Classy. Ugh. Okay, yeah, he thought it was all just a dream and he was back home. Wait a minute, you were in the jungle earlier. You were in the jungle. I'm sure there's much worse message you can come across there than a pigeon poop. Okay, so now he's getting a breakfast. No, who's this poodle here? Sabina Sandhurst. Uh, Considering that the last poodle that I saw in an animation was Georgette from Oliver and Company. Wait, what was that? Get bloody? Wait, you're implying that you kill people, Hugo? All right. Oh, so she's just as stuck up as a Georgette, unfortunately. Why are poodles always so stuck up in animation anyway? And what does she always look drunk? Of expressions there. No, you know what? I've just figured it out. She looks like an Aardman character. Something about the way that her facial structure and the way she moves. She looks like a 2D animated version of a character from an Aardman film. And probably something about the nose as well. She looks like she reminds me of a character like say like Lady Tottington or something with a no, not Lady Tottington. But yeah, she looks a bit like a character from an Aardman film. Well, I'll give Sabina this. She at least while she is a bit spoiled, she at least doesn't seem to be as horrid as a Georgette from Oliver and Company was so far. So I'll give her those points at least, but it remains to be seen. Yeah, well, yeah, he climbed. How do you think he got up there? Well, oh, never mind. She hates cats somehow. Uh, well, she's not smart, is she? Wait, well, she's dexterous though. How'd she catch everyone with her nose? Okay, you just broke all her trophies. Uh, all right. Oh, now I was in a child's. Oh, what blood do you have? That's a bit of a strange question to ask something that you think is a bear. Oh, yeah, and you think you've just decapitated it, so. Wait, was there music all of a sudden? What's that beeping? Oh no, this is giving me. Oh god, creepy dolls. This is giving me flashbacks to. This is reminding me of in Basil Great Mouse Detective what the toy store looks like. What happened to just step all over their decapitated teddy, not noticing that something's gone wrong. Oh, careful! Uh, what kind of crazy children are these? He clearly hated it, and yet you're dressing him up like a doll. Binky. Margaret? Just like the Queen? What, the Queen of Denmark? Yeah, these children should not be allowed around animals if this is how they, Wait, did he shrink? He's just shrunk! He was not that small earlier, he's just shrunken all of a sudden. Oh! Yeah, you'll keep it secretly. Yeah, you can really keep that a secret from your parents. Just that you've taken in this strange animal and against its will, and you're embarrassing him by dressing him up in doll's clothing. Yeah, I don't think. Wait, how tall's that room? And wait, has he shrunk? I don't think he was this tiny earlier on in the film. As long as he doesn't come across with two naked dolls from a Raggedy Ann and Andy, then it's not as creepy as that. So, yeah, get rid of that. But it doesn't look good on you. Wait, what kind of death machine was that these children have? Oh, great. What kind of death machine is that the children have in their bedroom? Just like all those lights there. Kaj Jorgensen. Isabella Scorpio. Oh yeah, you do a really good job keeping him a secret, didn't you? You said you were going to keep him a secret from your parents, but then you just... Oh yeah, what do you expect was going to happen? You didn't really do a very good job of keeping him a secret, did you? Or keeping him holed up in your doll's house prison. Hopefully he doesn't come across those stupid cats from the singing cats from a Tom and Jerry movie, because that looked like that was where he was going to head next. I'm a little bit surprised about, considering that they were setting up like the monkeys to have a big part. I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't like try coming to Copenhagen to save Hugo. I just thought there would have been main characters, personally. What, the music suddenly turned into like a 80s rock ballad. Oh dear. Oh, here she is. I think Rita was probably the character that I saw pictures of online the most when just before I started watching this film. Uh, did the animation company behind this work on the Fearless 4? Because I remember there was this Fox character in it that looks a bit like Rita here. Ouch. Oh, that's clever. Uh, Once again, how long have you two been talking to each other? It's a bit rushed, like the romance that we've got going on. I mean, we talk to each other like twice, and we know each other like a few minutes. Yeah, a pear that's almost not rotten. Looking at how it's sagging, yeah, I don't think I want to eat that. Yeah, it does. It does grow on trees. I mean, not saying it's cute. It's not cute the way that they play off each other, but it just seemed a little bit strange how they've only interacted for like a few minutes, and it looked like they're already falling for each other. Okay, let's take a stop here. How far am I in? Okay, each part is like 14 minutes and 55 seconds. I'm just gonna have to do the maths here. 15 plus 15 plus 10. So I'm about 39. The timestamp is around about like 39 minutes and 39:41. I just had to add them up on a calculator because I'm not watching this all together. I'm watching them on different parts on a Dailymotion, so I'm gonna have to add these up annually. Yeah, I'm enjoying this so far. This is a fun little film here. There are some little bits of like some of the jokes and like some of the terminology that I think just surprises me a little bit. That it's turning up in a family film. Like he's talking about things getting all bloody when he attacks people and. Implying that he kills animals on a regular occasion, and they were just asking that bear like, "What blood is this?" I don't know. It's just a little bit strange. Like some of those little bit. It is a bit of an odd film, but it's a good film. But funnily enough, it's nowhere near as strange as some of the films that I've seen recently, like Raggedy Ann and Andy, or like that We're Back a Dinosaur story. And I will say that when it comes to the pacing, I think the pacing in this film is better than like We're Back a Dinosaur story. It doesn't seem to be like jumping us back and forth so much. Maybe some of the pacing, like they're trying to set up a Hugo and a Rita like with a romance. In this, I've noticed, but that seems to be a bit rushed. But it's not like that the characters don't play off each other well, and like Hugo and Rita just like teams up like to steal food. But it just seemed to be. So I do like how they interact. It just seemed if they're trying to go for a romance, it just seemed a little bit quick the way that they're portraying that, and it's just like some of the backgrounds they do look a bit blank at times, but maybe this film just had a small budget, and when it comes to the actual character animation, the character animation itself is like really good, and funnily enough, I'd much rather prefer a film that has like fluid character animation and backgrounds that are like simplistic, as opposed to like a film like The Wildlife or Robinson Crusoe, as it's known in the UK, that ended up trying to put all the detail into like the backgrounds and everything, but the character animation suffered for it and it looks a bit stilted. Or A Fox's Tale, where it seemed like they were trying to go for like a better backgrounds, even though the backgrounds look terrible in that film, and stunted character animation. And like the music in this so far too. So I'm interested to see how this will happen. I imagine it's going to be that Rita's going to take Hugo to see a mom who sounds like she's a pretty tough fox. So I'm interested to see how that's going to happen and how it's going to come across. I also think one thing that I'm really enjoying so far when it comes to this film is the villain. You know, like evil Betty Boop. She's like her expressions and like just the actress who like voiced her, just like how she's like freaking out about trying to get Hugo, and she's pretty much like I think young Yzma is a very apt description of her and what she's like as well. She's a lot of fun to watch so far. So okay, let's continue with the film. The timestamp is 29:41, according to the calculator that I'm just using here to add up the time that I've been watching it for. Okay, so let's continue the film. 3, 2, 1, play. Play. Because the thing is, when it comes to like the backgrounds looking simple, like obviously, I know this film probably had a bit of a smaller budget, and like the character animation is still really fluid, but sometimes it makes them just like stand out a bit, like compared to. It's like some bits here. Oh, okay, they're just gazing lovingly into each other's eyes again. Yeah, I get. Oh, so this is just like when he was like on the vines at the start. So at least it makes sense that he's able to go around here and like do all these acrobatics, as it reminds him of many of the things that he used at home to jump about. How big is this playground? Okay, I mean, it is cute. It is cute, but once again, it was just a little bit rushed. We're blasting through the town on the super awesome skateboard. Oh, what's reflections there? This is a pretty cool. This is a pretty good song. Wait, what's that with a flying up a waterfall there? That was a bit calmly that she sang about them heading towards a car there. Wait, what was going on the ground there? That was looking a bit. Was that supposed to be fog? That ground looks a little bit. There wasn't a whole lot of detail. And look at this. Like some of the backgrounds like this have a lot of detail in them, so it just makes it come across as a little bit strange when they go for more simplistic backgrounds. Like this background. Cabis is that date? Oh yeah. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. A cabis is a kitchen on a ship. Oh, okay, okay. Ugh. Wait, you spit at him? Okay, yeah. Thanks for the. Wait, what happened to the cats all of a sudden? Oh yeah, yeah. The cats are like changing colour a little bit. Okay. Now the alley cats are demonised. All right. Just because he gets along with rats. Uh. Ah. What? Just because he said rats are nice? Uh. Oh, okay. So he's outsmarting them again. Uh. Oh, okay. Is that one cat's able to see through him? Oh, well, wait. What was it about one cat in the background? He was just staring to the side there. He wasn't looking at him. He was just staring at the camera like, what are you looking at me? What have I done? Okay. What siren sound effects? Uh, okay, you made your point. You don't need to choke yourself. You're getting way too into the app. He looks a bit like Stitch when he makes that expression there. Okay, so he's going to try to trick him into thinking he'd manipulate rats to steal food. Yeah, mate. I don't think you're convincing anyone with that. Yeah, I wonder how cat lovers feel about because I mean I'm a cat lover as well, but where did it start? Like with every cat in like most cats in animated films turning out to be like demonized. I don't know. Where did that start? It's like some of the animation on the cats. It looks like they're gonna. It looks like they're gonna turn it. It's gonna turn into Feladay any time. Because like the cats have more like have less cartoony animation on them. Oh, look at all that cake. Like, okay, that's a tough ache on a plate there. That one, like that one cone that had all sweets coming out of it. And another thing, I like even though the voice didn't quite fit how I would expect him to sound, I do love the effort that the voice actor who's voicing a Hugo is putting in here. May I help you, sir? It's me, you dons. That's what that reminded me of when he had the cream beard there. Oh, now he's going to get his own back on the cats now. Just look there like, oh. Oh, wait, what was with a smile there? That looks a bit strange. Yeah, you might want to keep the window closed because we're going to jump right back up at you in any second. Or, oh my gosh, that guy actually looks like Chef Gusteau. Yeah, look at his face structure. Yeah, that was smart, Hugo. And he's dead. Oh, not quite yet. Yeah, you probably shouldn't have egged them on because they're probably going to start chasing you now. Yeah, he is nuts. You're a bit out of your depth here. Wait, and now you argue. Wait. Okay. And now just leaving him alone just because of that one thing with the cat. Uh, okay, but this is a bit. I was talking earlier about like the pacing wasn't that bad, but wait. Okay, now you're going back and giving him a place to hide again. Make up your damn mind. Wait, now you're spitting at it. Wait. And now you're saying okay. Wait, make your mind up. So now you're giving bedroom eyes again. Right. So wait a minute. First you were on terms with each other and you were having an almost romantic song on the skateboard. Then they come across the cats and they were trying to get food and then you fall out with him. And then it seems like you're going to give him a chance. Then he spit at him and now you're giving him a chance again. Rita, you're bipolar or something. Make up your mind. Oh, and now you're chasing each other playfully again. Yeah, but one bit of the cats seemed a bit, I mean, unless the... Ah. Oh, okay, is this Rita's mom? Yeah, now that I think about it, these foxes look a bit like in a Vuk, the little fox. Reminds me a little bit of that. Like, now you tell him to get lost. Oh, I was going to say, if that thing with the cats never came up again, that would feel a bit strange, but, okay, so the cats are probably going to... Oh. Oh, and now when it was crying then, even though it just like... It's like some of the expressions and the emotions changes have suddenly become a little bit quick. I mean, it's not bad, but it just seems a bit flip floppy. Okay, now he wants Rita to come home and stay with him in the jungle. I like this little bit of music that plays. This is probably one of my favourite tracks. Oh gosh, yeah, that is quite a distance that they've got there. Cupman. What, as opposed to Cuphead or Mugman? God, mate, stop gritting your teeth. That just looks painful. Oh, there she is. Yeah, those dogs look more like they're going to end up killing him. I like the way that when the dogs start pointing, their owners their owners look like they're dogs, and like that one dog that was pointing, that guy pointed as well. Mate, how do you form consonants? How do you form like vowels? If your teeth are like constantly gritted like that, how do you manage to say words? Oh, yeah, you were just right next to the hole, so you weren't expecting her to not hear, were you? Oh, okay, but that mother's cool. I love how I love her. She was like, "You stay here," and then she was just like, "I'll take her because I know the streets better." I like the mom character. Oh no, it's going to turn into the ending of Plague Dogs with the Todd. Spider calling bee swarm. And don't grit your teeth for once. It looks really awkward. God, everyone in this film has such pointy noses, don't they? Oh dear. Wait, you're not even coming back to help, even though you could have just jumped down and pick him back up again. Give him that time. All right. Wait, what was that cut? Now he's just in the middle of a scrapyard. Wait, what's that thing? Is that a bulldozer? There's a red looking. Oh, and she just wait. Did she just sneak out, leaving the cubs alone? Oh, okay. Here's the cats again. Okay, that one there looks a lot like Bluebeard from Feladay. That one with the eye missing. I like the way that one cat's paw just like reached out. Wait, you were behind him. How are you on the other side again? Oh. They're really good at thinking on my feet to trick them. I do like how they're able to just like we're able to think. Oh wow! Oh wow! I like how over the top is grinding animation. Oh come on! Oh come on! Every single character in this film spits. I'm sure that's not that strange. And like that animation when Hugo was grinding his teeth there. Is that what that bald guy has wrong with him? Because he's always grinding his teeth. Oh gosh. Did you have a hook? Oh no, he had a net. Okay, I've managed to make a villain look threatening there without a silhouette. Wait, when I choose pause there, but on his model it looks a bit strange. Oh, nice. Now from the sewers. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Consider the fact that Linguini and by the way, where is Linguini, or the chef guy the not Linguini? Where's he? Because I'm surprised that he hasn't shown up again, considering the fact he's such a big part in at the start of it. Ouch! Okay, that was good timing. Look at how bored that guy looks. The bald guy. What do you think they want? Yeah, there you go, you got it. Oh, that can't be comfortable. Or sanitary swimming in the sewer water like that. Yeah, bits like these, the pipes, it does remind me of the Help on the Fish quite a bit, because like the bit with when a fly faced off against Joe at the end of it, so it looks a bit like that. Like, what is that? I was just trying to tell, but it was just a bit dark, so I couldn't tell just what was stopped there. Wait, how long have they been holding their breath for? I've got pretty good lung capacity, I'll give them that. Oh, damn. You just ripped through a grate just like that. The light. It burns. Ah. I will say it's a little bit odd. Maybe it's because like they look younger. That it looks a little bit strange about they're giving each other like those looks at times. But I don't know. I don't know. Like you're just keeping an eye on them, just moving about like that. Just. It just seemed a little bit strange, but she was just like keeping an eye, just like on her henchman, rather than trying to keep her own eye out for Hugo and Rita here. Oh, God! Every single time she talks, her face just goes all over the place. Oh, God, you could... Yeah, so that guy's face there, when he said understood over, that looks a lot like Fly when he turned into a fish from Help I'm a Fish. I could really, really see that. Oh. Oh, she doesn't want to leave the family. Is that why she's getting upset? Oh, God. Oh, I don't want to say goodbye. A great best friend that it seems like I was falling in love with over like 1 or 2 days, apparently. Oh, nice dodge of a netter. Oh, God, he's still gritting. His teeth are going to hurt by the end of this film. But oh, wow, we can really run quick if he's out running a guy in a motorbike and a dog. Maybe Hugo should run for the Olympics. Oh God. Yeah, what was she doing? She was just running out there with a... yeah, that guy's smart too. Just everyone just like runs just zooms ahead with... wait, what are you doing? What was she doing? Oh, she just bites into her arm. Oh! Oh! Oh my God! The credits there. I mean, the subtitles said, it said freaking hysterical R-word sow. Oh my God, I can't believe that they... Ah! Ah! There are expressions here, oh God. I'm running back and forth between them getting away with a pretty bad word, even for the time that this came out. And okay, the animation's going nuts. Ah! Ah! What's going on with it? Well, she's officially snapped. What was that? Okay, that woman is now officially related to Mrs. Mavilda. Wait, didn't... No. Wait a minute. What happened to her mom? She said she'd meet him at the... She said she'd meet Hugo at the docks, but she just vanished. Oh, come back next year. Yeah, that's really going to be a big help with a crazy lady and a bald guy who throws out really, really bad swear words. Looking for her. Looking for him, rather. I mean, it's also probably just... I'm still reeling. Oh, hey, Linguini. Oh, okay, so Linguini is going to take him back to the jungle. Oh, I like this guy, though, the chef. I'm still reeling from the fact they used that word that the bald guy said. That was something I was not expecting. It starts with R and ends with dead. That's going to give you... That's Caxley. Yeah, what's it... Wait, what's going on with it? That's not a very nice looking taxi. Oh, no, hey, it's that guy that they... It's that guy that the crazy lady summoned at the start, employed at the start. Oh, and he's okay with Hugo there, I guess. Oh, and we're back with his two best friends. Oh, now he's doing a Tarzan yells, okay. Yeah, what's that? Kissy, kissy, scratch, scratch. Oh, and now he's in the jungle, okay. Linguini, you can't pull that off very well. And you're still using that fresh term. Wait, didn't they reuse that animation at the start? That is a strong bird if it can lift him up like that. Oh. Okay, well, I guess he's dead. No, he just flew. Oh, never mind. There he is. He's still alive. What is woolly, woolly, woolly wap supposed to mean, anyway? Oh, okay. So it ends with him just oh, we get end credits scenes here. Of them swinging around the jungle here. Oh, that was... Okay, and then we're just reusing the animation from the start of the film. I enjoyed that. I mean, obviously it was like there are some like little strange bits that I was commenting on that just like the characters I swear this is like the second film in a row that I've come across where the characters strangely like change sizes, because it was similar to like Raggedy Ann and Andy when it seemed to be like Hugo just like randomly changed size all throughout it at times. But yeah, other than that, I did. Oh, okay. There's that guy again dancing. When we get the weird Betty Boop Yzma lady being bitten on the nose again. But other than that, a few strange bits with the animation and that really crazy bit at the end when there were those the expressions with evil Betty Boop. I know that's not the character's name, but that's what I'm going to call her. I think I like the animation of this was really good, and I could definitely see a lot of similarities to Help I'm a Fish in the way that the characters moved about. And like a lot of the crazy expressions that they had, and it was a lot of fun to watch, like how cartoony a lot of the parts are. I think the voice actors did well for like the roles that they were given as well. I mean, I was expecting Hugo to have a more high pitched voice from the character design, but that noise like a gritting teeth. I swear, what was up with the teeth grinding in this film? Because not only did you have that Cupman guy, who still sounds like a mixture between a Cuphead and Mugman, grinding his teeth there, but you also have that one bit with Hugo doing that to scare the cats off. Yeah, that just looked painful. But yeah, and as well as that, I thought the characters were simple characters, but a lot of them were like fun to watch. Especially you have like Hugo as this playful trickster who plays pranks around the jungle, and he tries to get around the jungle by outsmarting everyone. And I think that he was a fun to watch. Rita, like Mr. Street Smarter young fox, who teaches him how to survive and get food. But I think that's a little bit. I think she was she was a good character as well. I think the Linguini guy. I think he was also a fun. I'm probably just gonna have to look up the names of the characters just to make sure that I'm not just to make sure that I'm not so I don't keep calling them names like evil Betty Boop or Linguini or bald guy. Isabella, that was the name of a villain. She was a very, very fun villain with her crazy expressions and like how into it she was getting to try to capture Hugo to be a star in her film. I'm still surprised that we didn't see. I mean, I know there's a sequel to this film that maybe that goes more into that, and Rita did said, "I'll see you next year," which I don't know whether that's the smartest move, Hugo. You have these people who are trying to catch you, so I imagine returning in a year is only going to like get them to try and capture you again. So that's not really going to do very well in your. That's not going to go very well for you. I don't know. Was it Isabella or was it I can't remember. Was it No, Sabrina Sandhurst was the poodle. I'm just looking at all of the voice cast that we've had. That bald guy, it was just like, it was honestly getting distracting, like with how often he was grinding his teeth at everything. That was a bit much the way that they did that. I constantly did that, and I think another criticism I have of this film is like a lot of the stranger, like, here it is. Delakai, that's the name of the chef, Delakai. That's it. Oh, hey, look at this. Hugo being dubbed the cutest animal of all. Well, that's fitting. Because he does have they do have very endearing character designs that they have in this film, I think, and I liked a lot. As I said, I liked a lot of the animation. But when it comes to like my main criticisms of this film, it's like it seems to be that some of the pacing does go a bit like over the place, like in the second and third acts. Like the romance between like Hugo and Rita, it's like they only really knew each other for a day, like at tops, and already they were just like falling in love with each other. It just seemed a little bit. Weird, in my opinion, and like when it comes to that really strange bit when they run away from a cat, when Hugo and Rita are like arguing in the alley, it's like it seemed honestly seemed a bit like Gollum with how she seemed to go back and forth between like calling him out for it, then saying, "Oh no, never mind, you can come with me," and then she spits at him, and then she just says, "Yeah, no, never mind, you can come with me. Yeah, well, let's have a run through the grass again." You know, it always seems a bit like Gollum with like we loves Hugo, we loves him so much. No, we hates Hugo, we hates him so much. It just seemed a bit like that, but and don't get me wrong. I mean, I think that Hugo and Rita make up a pretty cute couple, like with how they reacted, and a lot of the moments. It did seem that they did have some nice chemistry with the scenes that they were reacting, but it just seemed to be a little bit rushed, in my opinion. How quickly it came to them falling in love with each other, just within like less than a day. It just added a little bit to like how some parts of like the pacing in the film it wasn't terrible, and I've definitely seen much worse, but it did seem to be a little bit too quick at times. I also have to give a film respect for, despite the fact that Hugo wants to escape the zoo to head back to his jungle home, the fact that the film treats zoos with respect, as it's like all the other characters, like that lion and Delakai, they only have nice words to say about it. It's not saying like treating zoos as like prisons or something. I do respect it for that. It is a fun film, I think. I mean, and when it comes to like the backgrounds, another thing I just thought was like a little bit strange is that I mean the vehicle details with the backgrounds were like really nice to look at when they went more detailed, but there were some strange parts when when it decided to like go for like the really simplistic ones, and it looks a little bit out of place. It seemed a little bit like, I mean I know the budget and everything, but it just seemed a little bit odd that with some of the backgrounds it's like it went for more detailed backgrounds and perspectives, but then in the next shot in the same scene it just seemed to cut, and it wasn't even trying to go for like a more cartoony or out there moments. It was still relatively grounded, but then the backgrounds just changed for like a more simple and background. And but I thought it was a good film, and I did enjoy watching it. It had a lot of charm. And I am happy that I decided to watch it myself. And I think that, considering that there's a sequel for it, I think, and considering that Cupman and Isabella, they're probably going to want to get him again for causing him so much trouble in this film. And I'm a little bit surprised that they didn't really show, because that bit when they were talking about Hugo starring alongside Rita in that film of hers. I would have thought that would probably make for an interesting plot in itself, and I imagine that the second film is probably going to go into that. Maybe we could see a bit more of that, and if I can find the second film on Dailymotion or anything, or a certain or another platform, I'd happily watch it, because this film was a really interesting one to watch. And a big thanks to my friend Nucleus2 or Cartoon Animal Lover for showing me the links to this on Dailymotion. And hopefully, when if you're watching this in full, next to the film in full, if you're watching it yourself, it does sync up. It does sync up all right. Okay, so let's have a look see at what I have next for my next live reaction. Oh boy, it is that really weird, yet another really strange film that is probably going to be very interesting to watch again. That weird 1939 Fleischer film, Gulliver's Travels, the ones with a really creepy not stop motion, with a live action like rotoscoping on a Gulliver. And I just remember that really screechy guy with a really crazy annoying voice. I can't remember his name. I'm sure it'll all come back to me when I watch the film myself. And I'm still. I know this is just related to Junglydret Hugo, but I'm still reeling. I still can't believe that Cupman at the end. Not only did his teeth go like spiky, but he called Isabella that word. Yeah, that was still, out of all the things that happened in the film, that was something I was probably the most weirded out by. Denmark is savage. So just, if you want to watch the film yourself, prepare yourself for that, because that is not a nice word to call anyone, especially in this day and age. So I'm gonna put on the terms of next time I'm going to prepare myself to watch Gulliver's Travels, and prepare myself for more creepy rotoscoping, another weirder bit with romance that isn't fleshed out properly from what I remember, or it's a bit rushed, and more craziness, because I seem to have a thing for attracting weirdness in animated films. So I'll talk to you all later, everybody. Duckyworth out. Bye, everyone.